All right, and welcome back to a very special episode of Long Dark Live and Dying. I, of course, am Commander Tom, and I am the crazy man trying to survive the quiet apocalypse on Interloper. Now, if you actually read the thumbnail, you might be curious as to why is this the final 15? Well, if you take a look at my subscriber count, I'm at 985 subscribers. I am hoping and believing that if statistics hold steady, if nothing really changes from normal, this week should see my 1,000th subscriber. And I find it a little bit ironic because it was literally just about it was literally a year ago, because the Facebook reminder came up that I started my main series of Crusade. Literally, it was episode 1 aired a year ago, and I find it, I wasn't at 0 subscribers when I posted that, but I was. That was the main series that this channel has been based on. This game, The Long Dark, has been the lifeblood of this channel. I'm only recently starting to expand it out to other survival games. And the Crusade series has been the primary series that this series has been based on. So I find it poetic that we've gone from, a couple hundred subscribers a year ago to knocking on 1,000. So if some of you are curious about what the heck am I doing, I know Mystery Lake like the back of my hand, and I am still going to go to Camp Office. I know at Carter Dam on Interloper there's a huge temptation to just go for Pleasant Valley and get that hammer. And I get it. I don't think that's a bad idea, aside from the fact that Mystery Lake has a really good opportunity for both a bedroll and... Am I not wearing gloves? Why am I this cold? -8, it's just cold and it's early out. We might check out Alan's cave and try and warm up a little bit. Oh man. On my other game, in Crusade and in Wintermute, I've got good gear. So the fact that I'm this cold is not something I'm accustomed to. But we're just going to burn it and be cold a little bit, although I can drink, because I don't want to kill precious live stream time being boring for you, sitting in a cold, dark trailer. I'm willing to invest a little bit of the hurt if it means you get better footage to watch. So yeah, we are on our way heading out to the camp office. In fact, I think I may try to stop into one of the cabins and stuff closer here for a warm-up nap. And then I really want to check out, because the camp office has some good opportunities for both a bedroll, and what I really want is there's a good opportunity that there might be the magnifying lens there. And if you've ever played Interloper, you know that magnifying lens can be literally what saves your life. Now, I normally wouldn't walk too many of the maps at this level of dark and this level of snowfall, but this one's Mystery Lake. I know Mystery Lake. I could almost walk this map blindfolded. This is the part that gives me the heebie-jeebies the most, is that I know I'm going to... this is where the wolves often are, so... I'm going to hope and pray, and maybe send that bunny out ahead of me, see if I can keep goading him out that way, and do what Custard should have, use scouts. Come on. Be the bait for the wolf. Be the bait for the wolf. Wolf bait bunny. Wolf bait bunny butt. No, go that way. Come on, wolf bait bunny butt. That's it. That's it. Keep going out that way. Oh, did I lose him? Darn. Oh well. But yeah, I took a look at stats since I'm getting so close, And near as I can tell, this is going to be about my 234th video uploaded to the channel in under a 2-year term. So if you do math, yes, that averages about 3 to 4 videos a week. So this has been a goal that I've put a lot of effort in. If you're familiar with YouTube, you know 1,000 subscribers is the mark to actually start pulling out a few pennies from YouTube, as well as 4,000 hours of watch time. But I blew past that in February. At this point, I'm hovering about 8,000 hours. So I've got plenty of time on the clock. At this point, I'm really just trying to get the, earn those last 15 subscriptions to prove to YouTube that I'm actually worth something. You know how it goes. If you don't have the numbers, you're not worth it. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to check this ice hut and see if there's anything we could possibly make a fire in here. Just because I know that this is a stupid temperature here. But again, it's a live stream. And I'm trying to give you good quality content that you deserve. Okay, what we got here? Come on. Alrighty. Anything on here? Am I completely striking out? Of course I am. It's Interloper. Why would I expect anything different? Alrighty. Let's get ourselves to the shore here. And it looks like one of those cabins may be up, and that's all I need. Yep. There we are. Woohoo! I get to live. Okay, I'm getting a little hungry here, but that's normal. Okay. Alright, let's... Okay. Let's save my light a little bit. Let's go ahead. I'm pretty decent, I think. Yeah, so let's just eat some of these, get myself enough for just a little bit of sleep here. Water seems to be not be an issue. Okay. What time of day is it? It's not too far before sunup. So let's give it 2 hours of sleep, get myself nice and warm, get the sun up, and then we can check out the ice to see if we've got any wolves on the ice. Alright, we're coming up on about day 6. Temperature is pretty decent. Here. I've got enough. Yeah, relax. You ain't dead yet. Okay, take a search through here real quick to see if there's any goodies. You know what, I forget. I'm live streaming, so you deserve the quality like content. I'm always stupidly conserving the amount of... hey, that's worth finding.
What have we here?
So, I've been playing... If you're wondering why I keep going into my inventory... in recent weeks, I've added Green Hell to the content on the channel. And the E button is how you pick up stuff on that game. But it's also what I've coded my inventory on Green Hell on Long Dark. Because when I was playing Long Dark, I was also playing a lot of Ark. So I gotta get some sort of uniform code set up and... just kind of remap all my keys that way one of these days. Okay, I think that's everything I need right now. It looks like we're getting some light outside. Let's go ahead and find our way over to the camp office. Alrighty. Well, the day looks decent. Can't complain too much about that. Alrighty. Alright, now, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, wolf right there. Sweet. Yeah, that one's burnt down. Alright, now, I think, yeah, there's this one right here too. I got my angle off. This was actually the cabin I was hoping for, but the navigation was poor enough that I was one building off. I'm sorry, I let you down. But if that's the biggest mistake and miscalculation that happens in the long dark, we're getting off easy. Alrighty. Ooh. Hey, a book that's actually worth having, an Interloper, the fishing guide. That's something I can sit down and read. There we are.
My fingers feel numb.
I'm working on it, man. Okay. Now, I think this light level is decent that you guys at home can see well enough. If I'm wrong, drop a comment in the chat of, you know, lantern please or something, because I want you to have good footage. Okay. You're worth the lamp fuel to give you a good entertainment back there at home. Broom. I always feel like the broom should... I know they're talking about the bear spear from Wintermute will eventually get into survival, and believe me, I want that. It would be interesting if we could get other things in, like, you know, a basic spear as well. I don't know how that should compare against other statistics, like, you know, the knife and the, okay, the knife and the, axe and the, okay. It looks like we, wolf over there. I was seriously considering going for that fishing hut right there, but if you see that moving dot, that's a wolf over there. That feels like it would just be tempting fate. So I'm going to call it a good day. Believe me, I'm not... Interloper is one of those games where... difficulty levels where I think it's just smarter, where discretion is the better part of valor. Okay? If you watch any of my run-throughs on Stalker, which is what Crusade is, you know I'm I'm not shy about wolf fights in that. In fact, one of my longtime fans, Loft Gamer, he actually asked if there's ever a situation where I thought I was going to die. And we got to chatting, and I just explained that at the level I'm at on Crusade, in which I have all, you know, hide outfit and everything, I've learned that usually one wolf attack will not do me in, because I do try to keep them fairly well repaired. I try to keep them out of gold. So the first wolf attack doesn't rattle me too much. What does rattle me, and yes, this is Interloper, I am going to take these cattails. What does rattle me is when I get that second wolf attack before I've had a chance to recover from the first wolf attack. Or, you know, second, third, fourth. You know, you get the whole pack attack on you. And this is normal wolf, okay? This isn't like the timber wolves in Bleak Inlet where everyone goes to die. I'm talking normal wolf attacks. Of course, also, when bear attacks get me, I'm always worried about that one, because I know technically a single wolf attack can kill you on any level. I'm just saying statistic odds of probability. But a bear attack, a bear maul, that can get you at all. Alright, this is the place I came for. There's one or two good spots that this could be at.
This will come in handy.
Do I have a second tin can? I can't remember. I have one. Dude, I only had... That's the first tin can I've had in this game. Wow, this is Interloper. Yeah, this is Loper. Okay, so I got a fire log for tonight. What do we got here? Second tin can. Man, you know you're playing Interloper when this is a prize. You know you're playing Loper, man. This is ridiculous. Oh, man. Okay. Bandage. I'll take it. Whetstone. I'm going to leave it because I got nothing for it to use it on yet. Alright, this is one of the likely spots. Come on, please. Okay. There's another good spot for a possible magnifying lens spawn upstairs. We will get to that in due time. Right now, let's see what the camp office has for us.
That'll come in handy.
Not really, because used to weight value, I usually run on Old Man's Beard. But I don't know if I have how religiously I've been collecting that, because I've been trying to get in and out. Cooking pot. I'm carrying so little weight, I may just be carrying that around for a little bit. And then at the nightly fire, I'll have tons of water. You know. There's a discussion for you guys to have. What are you guys? Are you a cooking pot carrier? Are you a tin pot carrier? Comment down below. I'm honestly curious. In fact, yes! Herbal tea. That is your and can opener. We're getting some good stuff here. This is not a mistake. Comment down below. Are you a tin can user, or are you the cooking pot user? Yeah, one of my most successful videos was talking about weight management on the Long Dark, and just kind of comparing the pros and cons of items that do similar functions and their weights and stuff. If you haven't checked that out before, I highly encourage you to do so. It really makes you take a look at your inventory and make you think about, why do you carry the stuff that you carry?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, another good book you can use in this. Okay, I hate picking up the books about shooting, the handgun and the machinery stuff in Interloper, because all that is a time skip. If I want to skip time, I will just boil more water, or chop more wood or something. Okay, we'll take a look at how those stats rang up here. Okay. Alright, we're going to be boiling up a lot of water tonight. I'm sleeping right here. This is always where I sleep at camp office. Just always. Alright, so bust the gear out. Alright, so we got that on there. Okay. Same note we always have. Alright, we're coming up to the final thing here. Yes! 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 The magnifying lens. Oh! That right there, this item right here, makes the entire trip to camp office worth it. Thank you. That makes me feel a lot better. That is a game changer here. Alright. Let's take another look through here. Alright. Usually, sometimes there is a spawn of the sleeping mat there. But not this time around. And that's fine. I can deal with that. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at our clothing, and let's see what we can do to change stats up. No clothing of that type. Wow, when the dress shirt is actually viable. Oh yeah, we discussed this. Yeah, the hand wraps are actually better. I'm blown away by that. We can wear a second pair of socks though. Okay, that's about as good as she gets right now. Dang, yeah, I'm playing Loper, aren't I? Wow. Alrighty. So let's think about this. I do have a fire log, which is good. Okay, but we're still going to want to get a few bits and pieces here. So we're going to want to get a little bit of firewood in order to have a fire tonight. And if I'm smart, I should make that starter fire outside. So we're going to need several bits of branches. Okay, we got like 3 of these books, man. It's okay. We're still well underweight, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, let's go ahead and drop this for right now. We will top that off before we leave. Don't know if we're coming back or not. Well, we probably are. We are probably coming back this way again because generally what my game plan is now that I have the magnifying lens, head off to Pleasant Valley. Usually that hammer spawns there. Get the hammer and then walk on back to... I haven't decided if I'm going to go for Forlorn or the Broken Railroad. Okay. And then that way we can do that to forge up at least like a couple of tools. And if I can scrape together enough metal, then we'll look at getting some arrowheads. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's a deer right there, which makes me feel a lot better. Okay.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Oh, perfect. Sticks. Because all I need to be picking up a lot more sticks as I walk, but I had no visibility really when I was doing that this morning. I don't want... Okay. I know I have a saw. And I know I could go cut up those logs over there. But statement of fact, my last Interloper round died because I was too cold. What time is it? We're at midday. Okay, let's tell you what. I'm going to hope that the weather doesn't change on me. And I can break... Okay, this is fine. This will kill time. This will warm me up. Okay, yeah, I'm thirsty. That's fine. I have water, and tonight I'm going to cook up a lot of water, so that's not a problem. Time is it? Midday. We'll break down the wood that we've got in here. That keeps me out of temperature problems. That gives me firewood. And then... time check. This kills a little time. Alrighty. Because I try to go to bed usually at about 10 o'clock. That way I'm sleeping through the night. I feel bad I actually woke up so early this morning and did such the cold morning run. But I think I'm going to be okay. I've got books I can read. I've got books I can read to kill time by the fire while I'm brewing water and all that stuff. Okay, let's be productive and skip time and do things like that before I lose the light. Yeah, see, I'm starting to get a snowstorm. So before I lose Mr. Sunshine. Okay. And stick. What? Ah, come on! I waited too long. You're telling me this is too much... You punk. Try one more time, please. Please, for Commander Tom. Accelerant. No chance. Oh! I shake my fist at you, Snowstorm! Okay. I have matches. I have a couple of matches for backup purposes. I can deal with that. I'm just not happy with that. Okay. That brings up a question. What's my torch situation? Have I made a good torch yet? I mean, an honestly good one. 94%. I did. I did make a good torch when I was at the lake and stuff. So that's at the dam. Okay. So I can deal with that. Alright, we're still going to go with the same plan. We're going to light a fire. Actually, why waste the fire just yet? If I'm going to waste a match, let's minimize how much fuel I use. So, let's see. That's Frontier Shooting. I could drop these books easy. Let's go ahead. I barely fish. I'm eventually going to shoot. So let's go ahead. Oh, I'm this hungry. Oh, I hate that caveat to reading, and I always forget about it. You can't... You know what? Poll down below. Seriously, question. If you were starving, would you try reading to take your mind off of food? I certainly would. And then I feel like I'm investing calories just to... Yeah. Alright. We got a lot of daylight here. Can I do anything? Do I have enough, like, berries to process yet? No. I've got 16 of 24. I've only got one mushroom. I've only got one birch bark. Because I processed a lot of stuff earlier. Okay, so that's what's going on with that. And I generally don't even carry this stuff here because it is heavier than Old Man's Beard, and yeah, okay. I don't mind storing stuff here because there's a significant likelihood I'm going to be coming back here on that walk back, like I was saying. Is there anything I'm not wearing? Should go through this a little bit more specifically, but I've got food, and yeah. I'll keep the books for right now, but they are going to go pretty quick once we see weight coming an issue. That's not an issue right now. Can I mend clothing? Can I mend my clothing at all? I've got plenty of daylight. I am trying to be as resourceful as possible here. What needs fixing? You need fixing. Because I've got daylight and I've got fabric. And I try to be as productive as possible. So let's go through here. First things first, let's get everything out of yellow. Failed, that's fine. I'm fabric heavy. I took a lot of fabric out of coastal. Let's invest it. Everything is out of that. I'm keeping this as cheap leather to hang around, so that's one with that. And if like these deteriorate or something like that, I can put these on as frostbite prevention. That's basically all the driving gloves are worth. Let's see here. Okay, so everything's out of the gold. 59, 86, 79, 70, 80, 79, 170, 80, 80, 73. We need to get this up. It's kind of how I look through things. I keep everything out of the gold first. If I still want to repair, then I start looking higher up. 99, 86, 72, 73. Go ahead and get these up a little bit more. I don't think on Interloper yet I've actually had a bear mauling. So where are we with time? Okay, we're about to get dark here. So let's go ahead and get the fire going. And cardinal rule, always light a torch first. Because use a stick. If this fire doesn't catch, I've got a couple extra tries with this torch. especially since we're playing on Loper. And survey says yes. Okay, save that, and then, real quick, add more fuel. Okay, go ahead and drop in. Go ahead and put in all the reclaimed wood. Excellent. Okay. Let's go ahead and just cook up a ton of water. I'm weight light, so let's go ahead and get water heavy. And then we are absolutely going to have a good meal tonight. I think we're going to go ahead and cook up the pork and beans. And we're going to brew up some herbal tea. And then that should give us, with a couple of, I can't think of the name, cattail stalks, there we are. A couple of cattails. That should give us plenty of calories and get us some real good recovery for the night's sleep. Okay, and since we're doing this, 53 minutes, 4 hours of fire time. Go ahead and pass that. Alrighty. 3 hours. Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and cook up the pork and beans. And I have a can opener now too, so that'll help save a few calories on that. And on Loper, every calorie counts, man. And then let's cook up an herbal tea like we were talking about. Hey, you're going to have a pretty solid meal here, okay? 2 hours. I don't mind leaving that fire log there. Okay. And then what I'll do for viewing pleasure is go ahead and take a torch here from the situation where I've got so much time going on here. Okay, so I think we are wrapping in on it. And it looks like we're actually going to make through this. So again, if you're just queuing into this on the live stream or on the replay, because I make these short enough to be something you could actually sit down like a standard video. So whenever you watch this, I appreciate it. I have loved doing the long dark material over the last year. So if you love the quiet apocalypse as much as I do, I would really love it if today could be the day I earn your subscription. And if you could be one of the final 15 to help me put me over the top to 1,000 subscribers, I would truly, honestly be grateful. Take a look at where we are here. We're going to drink this down. Excellent. We'll go ahead and heat this up. And we need to tank our water up just a little bit more. We'll go ahead and let that burn out then. It's one of the things in the game that I would never do in real life. Alright, as I lay myself down to bed tonight then, I'm just going to say that if you like how I do these things, if you want to know more, that's what playlists are for. And if you want to know if I live to see tomorrow, leave a like and subscribe. I'm Commander Tom, and I will see you next time. Thanks.